Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome. It is Nomadic Shaman here. I'm so glad that you're able to join me. Feel free to comment, to like, to share, to follow, and hopefully this message resonates with you. If not, that's fine. Feel free to check out my other videos. However, I did want to mention if you feel that this message would be better suited for someone else, again, please share. Now, having said that, let's jump right in. Today, I wanted to discuss the art of saying no and practicing that. So, oftentimes you hear you really don't know someone unless or until you've either lived with them or have worked with them, more specifically, worked underneath them. But the third I would like to add is saying no. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because it allows you an opportunity when getting to know someone to see their character versus their character flaws. In other words, do they respond? How do they respond? Is it thoughtful? Is it deliberate? Or do they react? Meaning, is it more of an emotional and instinctive response? Meaning, are they being petty? Are they being dismissive and persistent? Are they being intrusive? Are they using manipulative tactics such as threats, ultimatums, coercions, or even guilt trips? Another thing that you want to keep in mind is this behavior, meaning their reaction, is it a pattern? Is this something that's on or stays on repeat? Okay? And in that case, what you want to do is you want to observe, you want to discern, and you want to take mental note prior to taking action. Okay, appropriate action. Now, I will say that one of the best ways to advocate for self is through self-love and through self-care via setting boundaries, which is also practicing the art of saying no. And that would be applicable to family, to friendship circles, also in the workspace, whether you work for someone or if you are the owner and you work with clients. And that would also be applicable to romantic partnerships and romantic entanglements. Yes, I just said romantic entanglements. Now, saying no does provide many benefits. I'm going to name 3 that come to mind. And one would be that it prevents you from being taken advantage of. And this message is directly to my people pleasers out there. Okay. The second is it offers you an opportunity to assert yourself within your personal power, to get into alignment and to check in with your gut. In other words, if your gut is saying no, you need to say no. And the third takeaway that I wanted to add is that it allows an opportunity for you to check in and make sure, am I honoring my needs and my wants first prior to pouring into others, which is key. Okay, so this message will serve as a PSA announcement for some and a reminder for others. Continue the art of saying no. Continue on practicing the art of saying no when needed, if needed, when necessary, and when warranted. And with that, I am out. Until the next one.